couple minutes and talk to you about family focus today. And our theme today is put those glasses on. Probably wondering, what is that all about, put the glasses on? Well, many years ago, Kathleen used to wear glasses. And without the glasses, I was only a blur to her. So imagine that in the middle of the night, there is no lights on, and I'm up, and she's seen a shadow walking around, and I'm only a blur to her. So I said to her, put those glasses on so at least you can see me. With the night, you cannot even see me. So could you imagine without the glasses what I look like? Nothing. And lo and behold, she got laser on. Voila, she can see me all the time. So what does this really mean? Sometime in marriages, we need to put those glasses on because we don't see really what God has given to us. And it really takes a lot of faith in order for us to really see the potential of what God put in our hands. And two things can happen without those glasses. One is I become a blur to her. And two, I can cheat on her because she's not seeing my life. I am not transparent to her.
Amen. And then other times, as couples, we tend to look at other couples and what's happening in their life, and their marriage is so great and everything's so great. And it's good to have role models. But I think we really need to look back at ourselves and look what we have. You know, after my laser surgery, they told me, you're going to have to buy reading glasses later, you know, eventually. So I bought them, and I thought, I'm not using them at all. Well, lo and behold, last night, I found them in my drawer, and I said, I'm going to look and see. And I found that I've been reading my stuff like this lately. So I put these on. And all of a sudden, this became really, really clear. And I thought, you know, it's the same thing with our relationships. If we really look at our spouse and see the small details of what we had together, what we started off with together, all the positive things about each other, that is something that we can work with when we put our glasses on.
So a couple of quick tips we want to leave with you. Number one is refocus your thoughts in what brought you together as a couple. What was that seed that God put in your heart that put you together? Secondly, learn to invest in what you do have and instead of what you don't have. Sometimes we're looking at other people and we say we want to be like them, but in reality, God has a special blueprint for your marriage and your life. So see what God has put to you, those seeds, and start working on it, and start working on what you do have. Thirdly, you need to create a culture among yourself. You can see two people laughing and having fun together. In fact, we have a few little things like, for our culture, what we have created is we like to create laughter among ourselves. Whether we're not schizophrenic or psychotic, we just like to laugh all the time, whether in the park or at the church.
Laughter just really eases and puts away a lot of arguments that you could have, or holding hands, or talking.
Or bouncing ideas off each other.
Or being able to be your weird self with your spouse.
Or knowing your favorite things.
Or this person will love you even with your flaws.
And know exactly how you like your coffee and tea in the morning.
Or this is a big one, they put down their phone so they can hear what you have to say.
And listen to their heartbeat. And lastly, we want to meet each other halfway, not one way or the other. Amen? So that is for family focus. With that being said, we know that there's a lot of issues in relationships, and there are a lot of stresses in the home. And starting on September 21st, on Wednesday, I'll be hosting or I'll be facilitating a workshop here for individuals and couples who are struggling with stressors. Maybe there's addiction issues. Maybe there are issues that is affecting your mental health, like depression, anxiety. Not everybody who applied for this particular week will be qualified. It's a 7-week commitment, and you'll get some flyers and information later on. But we'll have a pre-screening, and we'll select a core group, and the commitment is to be able to reduce the stresses in your life as an individual so that you can be able to function effectively.